Hello everyone, this is Dit, and I'm here to talk about the STG. Now the STG, easily one of the best guns in the game. It is extremely accurate, very easy to control the recoil, and it works at basically every range. It's the do-everything gun. Now the only real downside to the STG is that it's the slowest time to kill gun in the game. Like, literally everything kills faster than the STG, except for stock handguns. But even then, you mod those pistols, and they kill faster than the STG. So STG, slowest time to kill gun in the game. Regardless, it is very accurate, really easy to use, very fun gun in my opinion. And that makes it very good. Now, because of that, I really like to pick up the STG when I'm not using the STG. And I pick up this mod configuration quite often. So bullet mod, and then the barrel mod. Now, if you don't know, this is the worst, absolutely the worst, I cannot stress this enough, the worst combination of mods on any weapon in this game. You know why? Because you really gain absolutely no benefit at all, and you get a lot of recoil and credit cost for it. So how do you actually mod the STG? Well, here's how. First thing that's really important to know is the STG will only ever 3-hit kill on a non-heavy set character. Now, if you hit the arm at least once, it will only 4-hit kill. On heavy set, it will only 4-hit kill regardless of where you hit. So in reality, the STG really only a 4-hit kill gun. So how do you improve upon that? What mods can you use to make it better? So first and foremost, sight. Sight, really cheap. It's optional. It makes your accuracy a little bit better. It's like a credit per bullet. Just throw it on there. Who cares? Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Easy money. Next, trigger, spring. Both the trigger and the spring, they both give you an extra 38 RPM. But the trigger is a lot cheaper and it gives you a lot less recoil. For example, if you click on the trigger right here, you'll notice that the yellow circle only goes a little bit above the blue one. But if you click on the spring, it goes a little bit more above. So the spring has more recoil. It also costs 4 times as much, where the spring costs an extra 4 credits per bullet, while the trigger only costs 1 credit per bullet. Now, this rate of fire increase saves you basically only really 16 milliseconds in time to kill. But, you take what you get. It's a cheap mod. Put it on there. Easy money. Now, if for some reason you think, wow, I really need 16 more milliseconds in time to kill, and I don't care about the cost or the recoil because it's really easy to use this gun, put on the spring. Take it, use it, whatever. Now, after the spring, if you're like, you know what, I really want to min-max this gun, make it just that little bit better, then you go to the bullet, and you put on the green tip. The green tip, it gives you more damage, but realistically, that's never really going to come into play unless the target is almost just finished healed, or someone shot him in the foot with a PPSH. I mean, realistically, it's never going to happen where you need that little bit of extra damage. What the bullet does do is give you a lot of range. Now, most engagements you're ever going to be in with STG are going to be like 20 to 50 meters, and that'll get you everywhere, really. And just the regular bullet, will do the job because the fall off is basically at 50 meters. So really, you don't need this bullet, but if you really want to be a STG sniper and you want to 4-hit kill people that extra 50 meters away and you don't care about the extra recoil, go for it. It's 3 credits more, really easy to control anyways. Just go for it. Now, aside from this, I really like just the bullet and the sight. The trigger and the sight. Because it's kind of like the workhorse. It's cheap. It does everything. I'd say stop there. If you really want more damage, more DPS, you can put on the spring. If you really want to min-max, you can put on the bullet. The barrel. Never use the barrel. It is a piece of garbage. It only gives you 20 meter more range. Gives you more recoil. It's not worth the effort, honestly. Anyway, that's how you mod the STG. Really simple, really easy. There isn't really anything complicated about the gun. Alright, laters.